Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Crazy Academy, and I hope you are enjoying my videos. If you're new to my YouTube channel, then go ahead and subscribe it, like my videos so that I get motivated to create more videos like that. So today that we're going to understand is about how to create Java program. That is, if you're working on first program, you're trying to go ahead with Java technology, then come here and let's start. We have to create a Java program with different sets. The first thing is how a program would look like. The first thing that we are having is class. Class is a keyword in which you have to definitely provide the name of your class. Based on that, you can access your program anywhere, wherever you are using it. That is on your desktop or even somewhere else if you go ahead with that. Now, the second thing that you have is your main function. That part which allows you to execute and ask your body to get converted into the result. That allows you to provide the effective result at the end. You can add different members in it, you can add variables, and also your class without an object will also work. So let's see how are we going to do this. These things that come across is first is access specifier. Then are the modifiers and return type, and at the end method. That means access specifiers are of three types: public, private, and protected. When you mention your function to be public, it says that you're going to create your class, your function to be accessible everywhere. That is inside your class, outside your classes, and also even outside your package that you have created. While when you go ahead with private, private says that you cannot access it outside your class. Private is a restriction. It is for your security purposes. Then protected. Protected, you can work with protected functions where within your class, outside your class, but not outside the package. Right? Now modifiers. Modifiers define when can you access or when can your functions create your memory. The first thing is static. Static is a modifier which allows you to create the memory at runtime. That means when you're compiling and running your program, you can easily create your memory. Second, final. Final is a keyword which allows your function to get into a specific mode which is not allowed it to change its value or inherit it. So it is also a restriction kind of that we create for our function. Then in return type, we have void. Void is a default data type which allows that there will be nothing returned by your function at the end. While if you go ahead with numeric, numerics may be of integer type, long, double, or even maybe for float. So your floating points values can also be returned at the end by the function. Then you have alphabets also as a return type, that is char and string. So your function will definitely return something which holds either an alphabet or an string. Then methods can be, one is the main method which actually allows you to implement all the tasks. Then there is user defined functions. User defined functions allow you to create those functions which are from the user, and that means the user will provide its name, its access specification, modification, what is the return type, everything in depth. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to implement this. So we'll go ahead and creating one class. Okay, let me create one project first. Simply we click on file and go to the new menu where we have project option, right? And that's a simple Java program, right? So we'll go ahead with simple Java project. Next, and then give our project name. So I'm here giving my project name as Java project, and then we'll go ahead with finishing it. So you can see on the right hand side, on the left hand side, sorry, that our project has been created. Now over here, we can go ahead and adding our class. So right click on the Java project, go to new and open a class. Now, if you want, you can create a package and mention over here as Java files. Okay, and then go ahead with saying my first program. And it's a notation if you write like first letter of your class should be in caps. Right, and I'll go ahead with ticking on this public static void main function. So see, I added a new package also along with this, right? And when I go ahead, I'll get my class created, which is a public type. That means it is an access specifier. Now my class can be accessible even inside my package and outside the packages that I have created, okay? Then I have public static void main. Now, what does public do? It allows you to access your function even outside your package or your class. Then what is static? Static allows you to create a memory during your runtime. That means you do not, your compiler, when you're running it, your compiler will eventually create memory for your main function separately. So all the things that are present inside your main functions can be easily accessed, right? Now, what is void? Void means your main method is not going to return anything. That means you're not going to use a keyword called return. And you don't have to specify what kind of data it will return. You can directly access, do multiplication, addition. You want to ask the user to input any kind of data, easily do it and ask it to just print it. So on the console panel, which we have at the below, you get the result, right? Then main. Main is a definite function which is a part of your Java library, okay, which allows you to create a function, okay, and that function will be eventually be accessible for your memory declaration. When your memory is declared for the main function, it is like a runtime function. Based on this function only, your particular things work on, okay. Then we have a string args. When we say string args, that means we are defining a type of array which is a string type, and this is helpful when we are passing runtime arguments, okay, when we pass command line arguments at that moment, right? Now if I mention anything like int a equals to, or just mentioning system dot out dot println hello everyone to Crazy Academy, and then semicolon. Yes, definitely. Without semicolon, any of the statement present inside your code will not be executable. And definitely it will give you an error. And also when you're declaring main functions or different functions inside your classes, it should be inside your braces. And also there is a block for your class also, which will end when you are adding closing braces. Okay, so if I run this program, definitely I'll get a simple statement on my console panel that is, hello everyone to the Crazy Academy. So this is how we're going to do it. And I hope you like this video. So, and share this video with everyone. And I hope we'll meet next lesson, right?